Another
Lil
Yak
Boosie,
interview
we
in the
need
near
that
future.
dismissal paperwork, bro. We got the paperwork. When you was telling on the security guard, we ain't going for the state of California says you can have a illegal gun. That don't work with us.
Wait a minute.
We need the dismissal paperwork.
You're saying that Boosie snitched on somebody?
That's a fact.
A security guard.
We got to work. And now all of a sudden the case disappears, right? So at the end of the day, listen, all that, right?
In what situation?
He just called, what's this dude, Ralo or something, a rat?
Ralo.
Right? Ralo's
He called Ralo a rat?
Hey, he's the smartest rat I've heard.
Ralo.
Because he said, I'm not doing it. I'm walking with God. I'm not stupid to your level. Wow. Right? He is not about to amplify his situation.
Looks like this was a year ago. Boosie and Ralo go off on each other over snitch allegations in Ralo's case.
I don't know. Something must have just happened, bro.
N-word, you are
talking about it. So what I'm saying, but listen.
Let's fight.
Hey, look, bro. I don't give a. It's a couple things that when you ask for them, you got to provide them. A bail receipt and dismissal paperwork.
I'm not saying anything recent about this, but
yeah, they were just talking about it. A bail receipt and dismissal paperwork.
Okay.
Bro, you have to post that dismissal work. That's it. You know, you can't be you call T.I. out on this, Ralo out on this. We got to work where you told the police both guns belong to security guard. And security guard is saying only one gun is mine and I'm licensed for. They put both guns on the security guard. He going to jail, lose his license. Right? He checked one gun on the plane to come to California. You had the rat dude from the San Diego Crip dude using his phone to identify Boosie had a gun. This is why when they pulled him over, they snatched him out. When they took him to the station, they telling him, hey.
You're talking about the guy who was on IG Live who captured Boosie with a gun on him.
I exposed him on Clubhouse.
But you're saying that guy was an informant?
He was an informant. Not only was he an informant, and that phone was working like a wiretap, I pulled up his work where he got 15 people indicted from his city. And he wrote the judge a letter begging not to go to court with these individuals. We pulled him on Clubhouse over there and exposed him, right? So my thing is, Boosie is telling the police, they telling them, be quiet, let us Miranda you, right? Be quiet, let us show you something first. No, both of them the security gun. Only one of them security gun. You put an unauthorized pistol on illegal security, that's just like me having a gun. He going to jail, he gonna lose his license. Then they show him the video. This is why we know this gun was on you. It said in the work. Now all of a sudden, the case disappears. Bro, respectfully, I don't give a all y'all out there, look, be a Boosie fan. All that, but when just talking this gangster and playing these gangster games by these gangster rules, bro, this is what it is.
Has Boosie responded yet? We need
to see the dismissal work, bro. I put mine up. Boom, you asked me a question, I put mine up.
Just so you know, if Boosie makes the call, you'll never do another Vlad interview again. Like that.
I'm not worried about that, Vlad. Don't nobody call shots on
Vlad and Boosie like this.
This is what's real though. Vlad is gonna stand behind what's real. Bro, anybody from the streets on Paru that if somebody say, hey bro, how you get out? I bailed out. Where your bail receipt? If you write it to get out, you ain't gonna have that. I beat the case. Where your dismissal? Where your work? You shouldn't feel no kind of way, bro. I'm not, listen, man, all that, this was real. You know what I'm saying?
So he's saying Boosie shouldn't feel no type of way just because he asking for his paperwork, basically. Comment down below, how y'all feel?
He need to show that, bro. We need to see that, bro. Put that up like you put up everything else, and we all put up everything else. You show the fish, you show the your building you doing at your crib, I salute you on that. Beautiful spread. You know, you show this, you show that. Show the dismissal work.
Yeah, I don't know. No comment. But wow.
No comment.
You telling me that Boosie told? That's like telling me that Santa Claus ain't real.
Hey, look, what accept at 25 don't mean he gonna accept it at 45.
So you're saying that his standards may have loosened up a bit.
Gun cases just don't disappear. So the little homie Bozzy, he get it dropped in the county, in the state. Feds pick it up, send the homie to the feds for a year. What's the difference with you?
Just to switch it up, let me ask you this question. It was raised during the No Jumper show on Tuesday. The question of, okay, Adam, you interviewed Pop Smoke. Would you interview Nipsey?
Who, me?
Me. And I immediately said that based on the logic by which I interviewed Pop Smoke, yeah. But in reality, obviously a much more difficult decision.
You always talk to one of Nipsey's.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
got
about?
the content.
What content?
You seen that boy get scared out his skin when we released them recordings where he said, he did his.
What's wrong with that?
Brick Baby said that. Don't say, hey man, out on, and then get on the phone with some other with a blood and another 6-0 and say, that dude, listen, that content we put out was so real. If him up. But it's part 2 to that.
He seemed fine.
No. Wow. He was hiring everybody. He was striking everybody. All that. When you don't give a, you don't do that. You know that.
Striking that content?
Striking the shot at everybody.
His argument was that it's for a reality show.
For a reality show. That's when you was getting
supposed to come out
choked
on a
out.
reality show. That clip. Yeah.
No, we talking
Oh,
about.
you're talking about the phone call?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a legal recording, right?
It was what?
An illegal recording.
No, it wasn't.
How come?
We're slicker than that.
It's illegal to record somebody without their consent in California.
Is a two-party state.
Okay, what's that mean?
The homie from Bishop gave the green, and Loose Cannon gave the green. It's not a 3-party state. I'm sorry.
So you're saying that doesn't count when it's a group call?
It's a 2-party state, not a 3. This is the exposers.
Oh, wow.
Technicalities.
That's a pretty good point.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work out.
That's a fact.
Jeez. Wow. Okay. Whatever you say. But what would be your advice? Take me out of the equation. What if Eric Holder got out of jail tomorrow?
I would definitely interview him.
You would?
Yeah.
Or would you recommend that someone like me do it? Now, granted, situation's a lot less likely to be as controversial because realistically, if he got out in 15 or 20 years, that would be early. It's not like the Pop Smoke kid who did 5 years.
I would definitely interview him, and I would advise you to interview him. Why not?
You think that I would be in hot water if I interviewed him? There'd be a lot of upset people about that, maybe, right? Now, granted, in 15 years, it might be a different climate. People might be a little more understanding.
Upset. But guess what? Bro, people want to know.
Even me just thinking about it, I'm like, he could really tell us what happened that day.
Hey, look.
Like, that would be so useful in terms of understanding
he already,
what happened.
I believe he did a life rights deal because I tried to buy them.
Really?
They was gone.
He already sold them to someone.
Yeah. They was gone.
That's crazy.
Hey, Eric, if you haven't sold them and it went bad, holla at me. That's business, bro. It's just a story.
Yeah, but then it's kind of weird for your image, right? You're like the guy buying all the Nipsey stuff. You're like the guy collecting World War II memorabilia.
I never brought no Nipsey stuff.
So you got like a room full of swastikas at your house?
I never brought Nipsey stuff.
Well, you have the sex tape, and then you...
I don't have nothing. The owner of the sex tape, who's a participant in the sex tape...
He's holding on to it
who
for you.
has permission from Nipsey in the video in the sex tape, has the sex tape stuff. And the text messages and all this.
Why haven't you asked me about my glasses?
Huh?
What?
I've been wearing glasses on here for the past 50 minutes. You didn't say anything.
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I thought it was very notable when you were in here with glasses on. This is all...
Me personally, I don't feel like Lil Boosie snitched, bro. I don't think he would do that. Simple fact that he cut off T.I. because he thought T.I. was doing it. So him being caught doing it or him being the thought of doing it, why would he even do that to even mess up his whole, what he got going on? You feel me? Comment down below. Y'all think he did that? I don't think he did it. You know what I'm saying? I guess Wack do though. Shout out Wack, man. Shout out Adam, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people on Adam hate train, but I don't hate Adam. Man, I don't hate nobody in this world. No cap. I don't hate nobody. But you know what I'm saying? Shoot, they supplying with the content. Simple. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. You feel me? Comment down below how y'all feel about the situation, man. It's your boy Kevin, man. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Or day, or morning, or evening, whatever it is, afternoon. Simple. You feel me? Check out my second account. I'm out.